Imagine for a second a world without computers. Oh, I can't do that. It's too scary. Thank goodness we're living in a digital age. And while you might be able to show your grandpappy a thing or two about using a computer, there's probably a lot you can still learn. And hey, if you think you've heard it all, then consider this a challenge. How many of these things did you already know about? Starting with number 16. Clean out your inbox much faster. Your inbox usually gets flooded with emails from different stores and brands trying to sell you their stuff. Well, most of us roll our eyes and just delete the message without even opening it. Or if you're like me, you just let them pile up and clutter your inbox. Well, that could actually help you out in this case, because here's a way you can stop all of them at once. Just type unsubscribe in the search bar of your email, and all those junk mails will show up. Now you can delete them all in one click. Hey, wait, don't forget to unsubscribe from them first. Number 15. Make your computer start up faster. Notice that your computer is taking way long to get going? It's probably because you have too many programs running at the startup. It's super easy to disable them, and once you do, your computer will launch a whole lot faster. For Windows users, click Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape to open up the Task Manager. Then, go to the Startup tab and choose which programs you want to launch with your system. For Mac OS, go to System Preferences, click on Users and Groups, and select your user. After that, click on the Login Items tab. You can remove or hide startup applications from here. But before you start turning off all your startup programs, make sure you do your research first, because some processes might be needed by third-party programs you have installed. Number 14. Minimize all windows. Sometimes when, let's say, you're working on an important project, you have a bunch of open windows and tabs all over the place. Well, if you need to make a beeline for your desktop and minimize all those windows at once, just press the Windows key plus D. Go ahead, try it. You back? Good. Now, wasn't that a lot faster than clicking each individual minimize button? The Windows key plus M does pretty much the same thing too. Don't worry, Mac users, I didn't forget about you. Just press Command Option HM and it will minimize all your windows. Number 13. Go through open windows. Okay, maybe you don't need to minimize all those windows, but you want to navigate through them a little faster. Pressing Alt plus Tab allows you to cycle through all currently open windows. If you need to cycle backwards, then hit Alt plus Shift plus Tab. This makes switching back and forth between running processes quick and painless. In Mac OS, the shortcut is Command plus Tab. Number 12. Close the current program. Pressing Alt plus F4 will close the program that's running. Wait, don't do it now or you'll miss the other tips I have for you. Whew, that was close. All jokes aside, don't try it unless you really want to close what you're doing. If you're on a Mac, then you have two options. Either press Command plus W to close the front window, or Alt plus Command plus W if you want to close all the windows in the running application. There, now you don't have to push a bunch of X's. 11. Delete word by word. If you're proofreading a long text, it can take quite a bit of time because the backspace deletes letters, but not whole words. Well, here's a way to delete a text word by word. Just press Ctrl and Backspace if you're in Windows. As for Mac OS, it'll be Command plus Backspace. Okay, let's look at some cool stuff you can do while searching the web. Number 10. Save a web page as a PDF. If you ever find yourself needing a PDF copy of that really cool site you're on, then just press Ctrl plus P at the same time. Then select Save as PDF. If you're using a Mac, then the command combo Command plus P will bring down a drop-down menu where you can click Save as PDF. Now you can quickly save all those cat memes to your computer and look at them when you need a good giggle. Number 9. Use the browser magnifier. When you're surfing the web, you can come across pages with text written in such teeny tiny letters that it's hard to read. Or maybe that's just me and I'm getting old. In any case, Control and the plus sign will zoom everything in for you. And when you want to zoom back out, push Control and the minus key. Use Command instead of Control if you have a Mac. Number 8. Scroll without the mouse. If you're tired of dragging the cursor down while reading web pages, then simply tap the space bar. This way, it'll scroll down in full-page chunks. And if you need to go back, hitting Shift plus space will take you there. Who needs a mouse anyway? Sorry, little guy. Number 7. Keyboard shortcuts for YouTube. If you thought using the spacebar to pause a YouTube video was cool, except when the focus is elsewhere and it doesn't work, then try hitting K to pause. Did it work? Of course it did. Now try J or L to go back or forward 10 seconds. Pressing the M key will mute the video. Wait, don't cut me off! Are you done? Okay, moving on. Number 6. Search for 2 different things at once. This trick will definitely save your time, especially if you visit the same sites pretty regularly. If you're desperate to find some information online but you don't want to open separate tabs for each keyword, then just type both of them in with OR written between them. For example, type dictionary or translate into Google search. Just make sure to put OR in all caps. Number 5. Play music or videos through Chrome. So you want to listen to some music or watch a video file you have on your computer, but you can't do it because, for example, you can't find the right program to open them, or your computer is new and you haven't installed those players yet. Just open Chrome, drag the files directly into the browser window, and enjoy. The MP3 or video file will start playing immediately. Number 4. Get back a closed tab. If you're super busy looking for some information online and then you accidentally close one of those really important tabs, don't panic. We've all been there, and there's an easy way to get it back. Pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus T will save you. If you're on a Mac, then the shortcut is Command plus Shift plus T. Number 3. Change the font style anywhere. Anyone who's familiar with Word probably knows that Ctrl plus I will italicize a highlighted text. But you can also use this trick in other programs too. As long as it's a place where you can edit text, it'll totally work. To do this, highlight the word or phrase you want to italicize and press Ctrl plus I. As it is in most cases, Mac users will need to press Command plus I instead of Ctrl to switch to italics. Number 2. Find any specific book faster. Nowadays, Google has become everyone's gigantic personal library. If you have any problems looking where to download the book you need, then try this tip. Open the advanced search and select the desired file format, PDF, doc, RTF, or DJVU, depending on the program you use for reading. Number 1. Use Google Translate as a free proxy. Yep, you heard that right. If you want to visit some website but don't feel like sharing your IP address, then just go to Google Translate, choose any language other than English, and type in the left window the URL address you are aiming for. After that, click on the link that appears in the translation in the right window. Feel like a pro hacker already! What other useful computer tricks do you know? Sharing is caring, so let everybody know in the comments section below. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends,